Hello intellectuals, I am Thakur and you are watching this video in Digital Maths Academy. Today's video is on the topic of the remaining part of the previous video, that is cast rule. If you haven't watched the video, then I have given the link in the description box. Kindly not to forget to watch that. Let's highlight the tutorial of the first video. In the first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios have positive value. In the second quadrant, except sine and cosec, all the trigonometric ratios have negative value. In third, tan and cot are positive and the remaining are negative. In the fourth quadrant, cos and sec have positive value and the remaining have negative value. The range of the first quadrant is from 0 degree to 90 degree. That of the second quadrant from 90 degree to 180 degree. And that of the third quadrant, it is from 180 degree to 270 degree. And that of the fourth quadrant, it is from 270 degree to 360 degree. Let's talk about negative angle. Let's we have here any angle theta in the first quadrant. So its reflection will be in the fourth quadrant. That is called the negative angle. And as we know, except cos and sec all have the negative value in the fourth quadrant. So we can say cos minus theta, that's equal to plus cos theta. Sec minus theta is equal to plus sec theta. But sine minus theta, that's equal to minus sine theta. Not only sine, if we have tan minus 10 degree, then you can say that's equal to minus 10 degree. Minus tan 10 degree. So except cos and sec, all the trigonometric ratios have negative value if there is a negative angle. Here we have value. Here we have sine 180 degree plus theta. So in the case of 180 degree plus or minus and 360 degree plus or minus, the trigonometric ratios do not change. But 180 degree plus theta lies in third quadrant. So we can say sine 180 degree plus theta gives minus sine theta. Similarly, tan 180 degree plus theta, that it lies in third quadrant. So it will have positive value only. So tan 180 degree plus theta is plus tan theta. Similarly, sec 270 degree minus theta. 270 degree minus theta also lies in third quadrant. But here is 270. So in the case of 270 and 90, the trigonometric ratios change. So we can say sec 270 degree minus theta, that gives minus cosec theta, because sec changes to cosec and cosec changes to sec. In the case of cosec 90 degree minus theta, as 90 degree minus theta lies in first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios have only positive value, but 90 degree changes, so cosec changes to sec theta. Here, cot 360 degree minus theta, 360 degree minus theta, that it lies in fourth quadrant, so except cos and sec, all have negative value. So cot, of course, it has also negative value, but 360 doesn't change, so it will be minus cot theta. Now here is the tan 360 degree minus theta. It also lies in fourth quadrant. Tan is negative, so we can say that is minus tan theta. Now the another is cos 90 degree plus theta. So it's for you. So if you know its value, then please send its answer in the comment box. I will see. Thank you. Now the next part. Here we are going to find out some value. We have here cos 150 degree. We can write cos 150 degree as cos 180 degree minus 30 degree. Cos 180 degree minus 30 degree lies in second quadrant and cos is negative in second quadrant. But here we have 180 degree, so cos doesn't change, so that will be equal to cos 30 degree only, and its value finally we have minus root 3 by 2. Let's you have second value, that is tan minus 225 degree. As here is negative angle, so except cos and sec all have negative value only, so we can write here minus tan 225 degree. Now tan 225 degree, it lies in third quadrant, so we can write here tan 180 degree plus 45 degree. Now 180 degree plus 45 degree, that is tan, it gives positive value, but 180 degree doesn't change, so we can write tan 45 degree only, and finally we have minus 1. Let's we have another value also, that is cos 330 degree. We can write 330 degree as 360 degree minus 30 degree. And 360 degree minus theta lies in fourth quadrant, and here is 360, so we are not going to change. So there will be cos only, so we can write here cos 30 degree, because in fourth quadrant cos has positive value, and cos 30 degree, as we know, its value is √3/2. If we have some bigger angle, for example, if we have here sine 570 degree, its value we are going to find out. How to get its value? Because it's bigger angle, it's more than 360 degree. So first of all, we have to divide 570 degree with 90 degree, right? Of course, it will go by 6. There's a 54, 540, and finally we have here 30. So if 570 degree is divided by 90, where the quotient is 6 and the remainder is 30, so we can write here sine 6 into 90 plus 30. Now here is 6. 6 is a even number. So if there is a 6 is even number, then sign doesn't change. But if there is odd, or the coefficient of 90, if there is odd, then the trigonometric ratio change. But if the coefficient of 90 is even, then the trigonometric ratio do not change. So here we are not going to change. So we can write here only sine 30 degree. But whether it will have negative value or positive value, we have to find out from quadrant. Here is 6 into 90. So we are going to count 6 times 90. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 6 into 90 means it lies in second quadrant, and there is a plus 30. So 30 will form in the third quadrant. So we can say sine 570 degree lies in third quadrant, and in third quadrant sine is negative. So here we will have negative value, that is sine 570 degree, that's a minus sine 30, and finally you can write here minus 1/2. Let's have another example. That's a bigger angle is tan 1230, that is 1230 degree. So we are going to find out its value. So first of all, we can write here tan, and then we are going to divide 1230 by 90, right? So first of all, it will go by 1, there is a 90, right? Then there's a 3, and there's a 3, and then 3 comes down, okay? And after that there is 3, there's a 270, and we are going to subtract, and then you can get here 60, right? So we can write here 13 into 90 plus 60, right? So here is 13. So obviously tan changes into cot, because 13 is an odd number, so we can write here cot 60 degree, right? But it has negative value or positive value, we are going to find out from the quadrant. So here is 19 times 90. So we can write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and there is a 13. 13 times 19, sorry, 13 times 19, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 means first quadrant, and there is a plus 16. So that goes in second quadrant, okay? So angle is formed in the second quadrant. And in second quadrant, we have to see tan, not cot. Because cot is, that is the reverse of tan, that came. But we are going to find out the value of tan 1230 degree. So we have to see carefully whether tan is positive or negative in the second quadrant or not. So second quadrant tan is negative, so we can write here minus, right? So tan 1230 degree gives minus cot 60 degree, and cot 6 degree means what? 1 by root 3. So we can write here 1 by root 3. So tan 1230, its value is minus 1 by root 3. So thank you, valuable learners, I can say valuable intellectuals. If you like this video, then like, subscribe and share. And the next video I will make about trigonometry. So please kindly not to forget to watch the videos. Thank you.